Hello, and thanks for joining us. My name is Rob Richards with 5starlocals.com, where we bring you five-star businesses that are local to you. Joining me today is Dr. Jamie Carstairs. Dr. Carstairs is the owner of Eclipse Dentistry in La Quinta. Welcome, Dr. Carstairs.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, sir. Dr. Carstairs, there are literally hundreds of people every day going online looking for a new dentist in their community. If you were to give advice to somebody trying to find a great dentist close to them, what would that be?
Well, in the past, the way you found dentists, you would go to the phone book, look under dentist, but now you're going to find dentist very, very thick section in the phone book, and not the best way to find a dentist. One of the best qualities, I would say, in a dentist that you want to find is somebody who listens. A lot of patients come to our practice with chief concerns or desires, and you want to make sure that your dentist will listen to you first before they go ahead and actually take a look at you. You want to find somebody that you feel you can connect with, somebody that you trust. You're instilling in this person your dental care, your dental health, so you want to find somebody that you feel you can trust. And one of the best ways to find a dentist nowadays, if you're lucky enough, is to find a friend or family member who's very happy with their dentist, so you get that personal recommendation. But not all of us have that person that might make that recommendation. So one of the best ways nowadays to do this is through reviews, online reviews. Very easy nowadays to do a Google search, much better than a phone book. You want to find reviews for a dentist, and preferably not just one or two or a few. You want to find lots of reviews, preferably dozens of reviews about that dental practice, about that dentist. These are people who have been in your shoes before. They've been new patients, just as you are possibly about to be, people who have had dental work done, and you want to see what was their experience. How did it go for them? And that's probably one of the best ways to find new dentists nowadays, online reviews.
Well, that's great advice, Dr. Carstairs. Being able to find people online. Obviously, we know that personal recommendations are the best kind of referral to get. But finding others online who have had that same or similar experience to you is also brilliant. Dr. Carstairs, you talk about the experience that others have had. What kind of experience can somebody expect to have if they were to call your office today or to come in today for treatment?
Well, we've had a lot of great feedback at our office of how we are different than a lot of dental offices that they might have been to prior. Probably the first thing that they're going to notice when they come to our office is kind of how unique, how private it is. You're not going to find a waiting room that's filled with lots and lots of people. We reserve our appointment time specifically for you, so that we have sufficient amount of time to listen to the patient, to go over a health history. That's very important. You are being treated, so we want to know basically all about you. We take the time to do all the necessary x-rays. One of the things that we do is also take pictures of all the teeth, and with the x-rays and the teeth, we are able to go over all these things together on the television. Gone are the days where the dentist would look at the little x-ray about this big on a little white box over here and come back and tell you you need this or that. What we do here is we have a very large TV, and we go over everything with the patient together. All the x-rays, I show what is doing well, what maybe might have a concern, and also the same with pictures of the teeth together. We look at all the teeth, see what is doing well, what maybe might be best helped with some type of treatment, and why it is that I might make that recommendation. So in a sense, we almost co-diagnose together what is going on as far as your dental care goes.
Well, it sounds like new patients can certainly expect to have a great experience at Eclipse Dentistry, Dr. Carstairs. And I know that you have something special in mind for new patients as well. We talked earlier about an offer that you can make to our viewers today. Can you go ahead and share with us, please, about what that special is and how it might benefit them?
Sure. We've had wonderful feedback from our special, which is a new patient special. It is currently $99, and that pretty much includes everything. For that $99, which represents about 75% savings, that includes any necessary x-rays, all the intraoral pictures that we take. We do a gum check, we do the exam, we go over everything together. And it also includes the cleaning as well. And all of that with sufficient amount of time. Our new patients run about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that includes the cleaning. So we have plenty of time to get in there and do a very thorough cleaning as well. So exceptional value.
Well, that does sound like exceptional value, and thank you for offering that to our viewers, Dr. Carstairs. If our viewer wanted to get a hold of you today, what's the best way to connect with you and with Eclipse Dentistry?
The best way is by phone, 760-989-4340. We also have a website, eclipsedentistry.com. And for those people who prefer, we can also be emailed at eclipsedentistry@gmail.com.
Perfect. Plenty of ways to connect with Eclipse Dentistry. Joining me today has been Dr. Jamie Carstairs, the owner of Eclipse Dentistry in La Quinta. Their phone number, if you can reach them today, is at 760-989-4340. That's 760-989-4340. Or if you'd like more information, you can see them online at eclipsedentistry.com. Thank you again, Dr. Carstairs, for joining me. It's been a pleasure, and I appreciate your time today.
Oh, thank you for having me.